Hello techies. In this video, we are going to start a new series that is data analytics using Pandas library in Python. Let's get quickly start with the introduction of mine. My name is Soumya Agrawal. I work as an Azure data engineer or consultant at an IT company in Mumbai. Before this, I worked as a Power BI consultant and a data analyst in Delhi NCR. I am a freelance tutor also, and I teach data analytics, web designing, and programming based subjects. I am a digital content creator as well, and you can connect with me on Instagram with the username as Somya Codes as written in the screen in the blue color, and the same name is also on YouTube as well. Now, let's get started with what is data analysis. Data analysis is the process of deriving an insight from a database or a data set. It is the process that involves the required calculations, modeling, and shaping the data into right format to get that insight. As we all know that the data in the real world can be pretty messy and pretty tricky, and it is totally unclean and imperfect. So we require a tool that's going to allow us to mold it and shape it. The data, uncleaned or imperfect data, can be scattered across different data sets. It can have problems like white spaces or typos. It can have issues like data may be collected in one column and needs to be split into two or vice versa. So we require a tool to allow us to mold it and shape it and to get it ready for the analysis purpose, and this ready data is going to benefit us or benefit our business or our company. So to do all the data analysis parts we require some tools, right? So we are going to see some tools that are required to help us. These are listed in my this Excel sheet here, that is Power BI. I have already made it a playlist there in my YouTube channel, that is Business Intelligence using Microsoft Power BI. Pandas ke liye we have this series, and this is the very first video, and the playlist name would be Data Analysis with Pandas. SQL, you need to wait for that, and for Excel we are going to uh, we have already a playlist that is Excel tips and tricks. So these are the topics we require for the data analysis part, that is Power BI for visualization purpose of the data, Pandas to mold the data and to get it cleaned, SQL to store the data, and Excel is also like Pandas, and Excel is an spreadsheet software. It gives us the UI to perform all the cleaning and molding part of the data. Now let's get back to our PPT first, and this is our slide for data analysis. Now, what is Pandas? As we are listening, the series is for Pandas. What is Pandas? Pandas is a data analysis library that is built on the top of Python programming language. Let me quickly term the Python as a high level programming language, which is useful in data analysis part, and it gives us many libraries just like Pandas and Matplotlib, NumPy, and these all the libraries which we require for the data analysis purpose. Python is the most important among them. Next one is Excel for Python or Excel on steroids. So Excel is the UI or spreadsheet software that gives us the complete UI to mold the data or shape the data, and Python is just like our is a programming concept. So we use end-to-end concepts and functions to write the codes in Python. Next one is our Pandas is robust toolkit for analyzing, filtering, manipulating, and aggregating, merging, and cleaning the data. So in Python, we perform all the analysis, filtering, merging, and cleaning of the data using Python functions. And the most important thing is Python's library Pandas is not named after furry animal. It is a short name for panel data structures. This term means the database with observations over time. Next is prerequisites for this courses are uh, you should be aware of the basic to intermediate knowledge of any spreadsheet software like Excel. You are well known aware of Excel. And second, the prerequisite is the basic understanding of Python and its data types, variables, etc. The content of this course is divided into multiple sections. Let's get back to that Excel sheet. Here we have list of the sections and the topics we are going to cover. So it includes basically 14 sections, and each section is divided into multiple topics, that is 142 topics we cover in each 14 sections. So first section we have covered in this video, the course introduction and the introduction to data analysis and pandas. For this course we are going to install something, that is anaconda. Why anaconda? Can't you can also perform the data analysis and pandas functionality in your local python as well, or python IDE as well. But why are we installing anaconda in navigator is, lots of people, or well, lots of scientists need separate custom and environments that contains a mixture of python packages and non python softwares. So anaconda is good for that. Basically, to create a separate custom environment for all the data analysis or the required libraries and functions, that can be done in anaconda very easily and in a very good way. And it's very easy to create environments with anaconda with various python versions and alternate interpreters like pypy. Better environment management and export in general, yes, you could use something like poetry and virtual wrapper and docker to get the same benefits, but here in the anaconda you get it for free. And really it is very easy to set up with a one linear good, when having to set up new environments very frequently with the different versions of any of the library you required.